do a better job at not criticizing, not judging. And just accept it all as it is. I mean, when I say accept, as in what I control, handle that. What I can't, fuck it. You know what I mean? There's no need to comment. There's no need to put anybody down. It's easier said than done, I know. But I gotta at least hold myself somewhat accountable by at least telling myself, yo, chill out with judging. Because mentally I was just judging a situation. I was thinking about a girl and, you know, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, at the end of the day, alright, so I'm just gonna specifically say what I'm thinking about. I was thinking about this girl and like being a thought or whatnot, and bitches really like fucking niggas, like hella niggas. And I thought about it, but I was like, oh well, like first of all, why can't they? Right? That's a clean, like, why can't they? You know, second of all, especially if I'm not looking to wife them, what the fuck does it matter to me? Right? And then, you know, some girls have to make a living, and sometimes, like, I be thinking about selling drugs because of this weak ass. I can't work there. They'd have me wearing pink shirts. I hate it. It's black, just chocolate girl. She kept good eye contact the whole time, but man, she got a kid. Yeah, you know, I can't judge these girls that do sell pussy. I can't. I really can't, because at the end of the day, this economy is what it is. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do for money and survive, really. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. And yeah, they could choose to go the traditional route and make money by working, but who the fuck wants to do that? Like, I'm over here struggling. I complain about the system and how fucked up it is, and how, and I've recently gotten information on this, but the gap, I've been hearing it often, but the gap between the wealthy and people, like, and for the life of me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, these fuck people, the people that are within that gap, they're not, it's not a matter of who provides more value. Maybe you should have waited. It's not a matter of who provides more value. That's not, I don't know. Maybe that is a form of making money, but I don't know. But I gotta get out of that complaint mode. Just get better, make mine, grow, figure out my niche, what works for me. How am I gonna make money? How am I gonna make a living? And keep going. You know, there's so much to be focused on. There's so much to appreciate, and you know, yeah, some people get to live a different lifestyle, but I don't know what's happening internally. And even if it was great, even if it was perfect mentality, everything was good about their internal life, I still have to worry about mine. Good, better, and different, I still have to worry about mine. That's just the bottom line of it. I could learn from them. You know, I could learn from them. The kids here, they walk with confidence. Like, it's crazy. But them kids, they walk with confidence. What? She's really cute. But, so what? You know, I'm happy. I'm happy for the most part. You know, sometimes I'll be in my mental rut, if you will, but that ain't a Wells Fargo. That ain't a regular Wells Fargo. That's just probably like that's the corporate Wells Fargo. The other day I saw a building. It said the Temple of Jesus Christ. Temple of Jesus Christ Incorporated. Like, I just, yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
pretty girl, just
give him a kiss.
old dude, man, like, but I gotta get it. I gotta figure out a way to get it. That's it.
That's it. I could have had the cam going, but I like coming to this area just because the scenery, the cars. I love the cars, the bitches here. They're always exercising in some shorts or some tight little fucking pants. I like that shit.
I think I'm gonna give somebody my life. I want my life to be unique. I will not follow, copy me. Woo! That felt good. Needed to get that bullshit out.
Knowledge in, bullshit out. Keyboard.
Knowledge in, bullshit out. God damn, I'm in this pussy drought.
It's cool. Nah, it's not that much of a pussy drought now. I got some cheeks within the last week. But yesterday I jacked off. The day before I beat the squats. The squat. The squat. I had to. I didn't have to. The one yesterday felt better than the one. The one the day before felt better than the one yesterday. So I just gotta let it build. And you know, oh, one of the chicks that I was talking about earlier, like I really have had her in my mind because the pussy was good. She was my type from a physical perspective, body physical perspective. And I fucked one. I tried to fuck the second time, but she ended up just giving me head. It was just yeah, which I was cool with, but I knew internally I was like, it's probably the last time I'm gonna smash this bitch, so that's why I at least wanted to fuck or at least get a nut before that last fuck. And I'm not with continuing to invite bitches even after they say no. Like after a while, I was like, okay, bitch.
I said,
yeah, like I invited her again, and it's always an excuse, you know what I mean? And I'm not with that. Like, I'm not with that shit. Like, it's cool. You got a life, live it. I'm not gonna keep reaching out to you, bitch, and saying, hey, come through. And nah, fuck that shit. So I decided to just delete her. I deleted her number, and that's it. Like, that way I deleted her thread. So now I don't have to read those text messages. I don't have to think about her as often. After a while, I'll forget about her. Wow, mira eso. Mira eso, bro. Like, that's nice, but that's not what I was talking about. Hold up. That's what I was talking about right there. In the black field of greens. Holy snap. That's where I need to go. Field of greens. Holy shit. Yeah, you know, like I'm not gonna sit and keep chasing the pussy. So I told So I told myself, I said, bet I'll delete this shit. I know she gonna text me later on in life, like, hey, something. Depends when it is. I may or may not know who the fuck it is. And I had another girl on deck. I smashed once. I text her. I left her a voice message saying, you know, just to reach out, not be that fuck boy that just hits and don't communicate, because I do want to hit again. That ass was nice. That ass was nice. Titties were nice. She was on the, like, in a few years, if you don't watch her, the way she eats, you know, but only she could control that shit. But for right now, that ass was nice and the tits was nice. And I hit her up with a message like, I woke up this morning thinking about you. Just thought I'd let you know. And she hasn't replied. So apparently I'm not dicking these bitches down right. And I must admit, I do come quick as fuck. I come quick as hell. But I really don't care either. One of them I gave her a second, but even after the second I came quick. And the first time, and the first girl I only fucked, I ain't even fuck her again. I just watched her go to sleep. I was good. And then the last girl I hit, I fucked once with a condom, but I was good. I didn't want to hit it again. I say, fuck that. So, I don't got enough. Like, something that Grant Cardone talked about is like, the only reason you're stressing is because you don't have enough, like, business, you know what I mean? You chasing. So it's me. I got to keep building the pipeline. Like, in order for me to change my mentality and really not give a fuck, like, right now I'm on that front and not give a fuck. Like, yeah, I want to fuck again. I want to hit him up. Like, come through. But I'm just not that dude. I'll be patient. I'll jack off and fuck you. I'm gonna chase that shit. And then yesterday I was thinking about, like, it's just a piece of pussy. Like, at the end of it all, it's just a piece of pussy. Like, she ain't do nothing for me that's gonna make me wife her. Like, what? Made me nut? Get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm the one that fucking, I'm making the money. I'm gonna always be making money. I'm gonna keep working for the rest of my life. I'm gonna keep producing income, working, whatever you want to define working as, but I'm always gonna be the one producing income, no matter what. I don't want nobody, I can't ever depend on nobody to do that. I'm the one, as long as I'm healthy and I'm able to move, I'm always gonna be moving to make money. We can say work and define that how we want, but it's always gonna be me. So from that perspective, I definitely don't need none of these bitches. I like, from an affection perspective, there's always gonna be a girl that, as long as I got money, is willing to show me affection. I don't need to hang out with a girl all fucking day. Like, it's wanna fuck. Yeah, I don't mind taking them out. I don't mind doing shit, but it's just an expense. Like, it's just an expense anyway. So, like, bitches are overrated. I think we put that shit on a pedestal. We put bitches on a pedestal. I think it's the right word, or we just overrated them bitches. And I'm not saying they're not valuable. I'm not saying they're not great. They're powerful. They're creatures. They're children of their creation. They're a part of our creation as well. They're just as equal from a greatness and humanity perspective. I understand that, but for me and how I'm gonna approach and how I've been conditioned to think of relationships, like, oh, you need to have a girl and this picture that's painted based on the life that we see is like, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Every time I see every time I see a couple or whatever, the dude takes out his credit card. The dude, like, what the fuck? Get out of here, man. Like, that's what I'm subscribing to just add another expense for what? Just at the end of the day, after I nut, I'm good. Like, I haven't seen a girl bring value to me from anything other than a nut. Like, what the fuck else could a girl do? All of them, they just talk about their shit. And even if I'm just good, man. For now, I think I really believe I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Like, I really believe that. I really believe that. I'll have multiple chicks that hang out. Look, come through. You cool with this, this is my lifestyle, just be there when I need it. If not, whatever, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you. Live your life, build your business, build your, sell that pussy if you want to sell your pussy. I don't recommend it. But have a dude, whatever the fuck you want to do. But when there's gonna be a select few that I believe that are gonna ride, that they're gonna be cool with just coming through when I say let's go. And that's it. That's it. Just keep living my life. At the end of the day, when I'm old, if I don't got money, I'm fucked. But if I got money, I'm good. And that's bottom line. From an affection perspective, from needing somebody in my life and taking care of me, as long as I got money, I'll be good. And some may say, like, man, that's not the right way to approach it. Like, well, bitches, I don't care how they try to sugarcoat it and how they try to hide it. If you don't got money, bitches don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, there's some that, from my perspective, I'm sure there is some, but in my life, and I'm at a point in life where there's no purity, there's no, like, there's no going back. For me, there's no going back. There's no going back. This is what it is. Like, women are after the money, or a lifestyle, or some type of security, or something that money could provide. You could do, I'm noticing, you could do something really special. You could actually thoughtfully, like, go out of your way for chicks, like, and it's always gonna be a new thing. It's like, it's hard to satisfy yourself as a human, let alone another person, and let alone a woman. So I just want multiple. I just want a whole bunch. And if I die single without any pussy, well, the day I die, I won't be getting woman. Just die while I'm smashing. As soon as I nut. Oh. I don't know how it's gonna happen. But just keep growing. Just keep growing. And well, something that's gonna be forever as well. I think maybe once I have kids, things will change. Because kids are so fucking pure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids, the love that kids show it's unconditional. Like, it's unconditional. And I know that to be true. Like, my nephew ain't trying to get nothing from me from a money perspective. He just likes to hang out, likes to play outside. He likes attention. He likes to be watched. So, I know my heart is going to change a little bit with kids. But even now, I'm in a better position because I have a son already. So my next kid is it's gonna be different. Like, I'm not gonna approach it like I did. Like, I really in my mind thought that was everything, and the worst part was that, like, I was in a business team and everybody was like married and they were all in this like very traditional relationship type shit, Christianity. Like, it was just too structured. And when you become aware of something like that and you come out of something that's not so structured and doesn't seem so picture perfect and American dreamy, it's like, whoa, this is awesome. But I'll just keep growing and expanding my mind, and I'll resonate with what sits well with me. Clean eats. It's a lifestyle. Fuck. That's that. If I was hungry right now, I would have stopped there. But it's too early. I just ate bread, drinking coffee. And I don't say I'm running late, but yeah. Tomorrow I'm off, baby. I'm happy about that. I'm happy I'm off tomorrow. I'll get my windows tinted. And I should look to fix my power steering, like clear that shit out. And oh, I know what I need to do. There's the lining on the truck. That if I don't do it like soon, it's gonna be worse. And I'm stupid because it's just the edges. All I gotta do is buy some of the adhesive that I've seen in the video. That should have lasted me another fucking 2-3 years if I put that adhesive stuff. Great, bitch. You know you were supposed to go. But my tents, I'm gonna see if I can return these jeans. I wore them once, but they're the wrong like fitting. But if I can't, I'll just wash the shit out of them. Look for bikes, go to a place, look for physical bikes. Sleep. Test myself, make sure the piss, I think within a week I should be good. Maybe not, I don't know. Time is really slowed down like a bit since I started smoking. Like crazy. I'm not gonna front, I've been wanting to pick up a black, but I know like it's not gonna do my mind well. Like it's gonna give me a headache, and I don't really like headaches. I hate headaches. So I'm not even gonna fuck with that. Ugh. Just thinking about it gets me thinking like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. No tobacco. But I have been thinking about it. I gotta control myself and not allow my habits or desires to take over. I just gotta say no. Like last night, if I would have had a bike, I would have took off. I would have on the in the middle of the night, I would have just got up and chilled. Skateboard something. Damn, bro, today's gonna be a great day. It's my first car. And it felt like it's been 2-3 hours. I know the office is like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? I feel it. Once the day starts rolling, like the momentum starts going, I feel it. I can tell. It's like a shift. But right now, it's definitely not it.